Put away.
Righto, next section of this platter, I've taken off most of the back. I haven't completely done the back yet. Until I do how deep I want the platter in the front, I've got to make it quite shallow, and then I'll come back round to the back. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to leave the tailstock in there because I don't need to take it out, and I'm going to get my gouge, which is the inside finisher, the RT inside finisher. With this tool, it's not like the normal bolt gouge, you go like so. It's a slicer, so you tuck it under your arm and you slice. You can come back the other way. What I'm going to do is pull the tailstock away so you can see better. I don't need to, I'd usually leave it in there, but this will allow you to see better what I'm doing. We all know we put the tool rest as close as we can. And what I'm doing is lifting this and I'm shear cutting. If I want to go back the other way, I turn my hand, put the tool on the side and shear cut back the other way. Then I come along and I lift it up in the air again and I shear cut. We never go uphill, we always just get to the hill, turn round and come back down the hill. I'm taking quite a lot off there, that's why it's grabbing at it. It's probably taking 2 or 3 or 4 mils, and that will actually cut the surface very clean on woods that are normal woods that have just been cut down or whatever. If you've got soft woods, it'll cut it fairly well, as best as you'll cut it with any tool doing a slice cut. And what I'm bringing out is actually shavings, not dust. So I'll turn it on again and I'll shear it. Now, I can go a little bit faster, but I like to keep the speed down a bit. The faster you go, the better the cut, but you've got to think of safety. So what I'm doing is now I'm making the dish to see how deep I'm going to have it. Then I'm going to come round the back and I'm going to not make it thin, but I'm not going to have it thick and chunky. I'm going to take a lot more off the back before I even start sanding or whatever. So we'll take a bit more off that. When you get as a lot of us know, when you get wood that's got knots and twisted grain from the stump, things will knock on the back of the bevel of the tool. Where normal wood that's not got knots and things in it, soft and hard spots, it'll cut nice and clean. Okay, so there's your there's what I'm doing. I'll rub a little bit of oil on before this part of the video closes, because we're only doing 10-minute videos here with the camera, just to show you the grain now. The grain won't stand up until I polish it. But I can turn with oil as well. It makes things a lot easier, especially with this old wood from underground. But you'll see the grain in that as I turn it. it's going to be a very beautiful platter. Probably in New Zealand dollars around about 1250 New Zealand dollars. That's what I get for them in my gallery. So there you are. Ancient Kauri, 3,860 years, and it's fiddleback grain.